anymore.
No, for fuck's sake.
Had this been the first adventure, how many coppers can we get for brown pants? Extra brown. Extra bloody.
Deep brown.
That wizard was scary.
He was
That was
supposed
scary.
to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not in a fortuitous position, so he walked away.
However, if we had Dee Dee and Agony there, we could have taken the whole group.
Kicked his ass.
Yeah. They would have been surprised. There would have been a bad round when the guns went off, but then afterwards it would have been...
and if we could get them, if we could convince them to shoot Cog with the guns.
Yes.
It's just
The dancing monk with the shield on his head? Yeah.
Yeah. Ding 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 ding.
Alright. Okay, so I moved the bodies. And he's not looking forward to that because he's got arrows in him, for fuck's sakes. He's like, it's a manual labor, which is
Capra's like, oh, I broke.
Yeah, so there's like a spot, like we'll say 30, 60 feet out from the sewer
I rolled
entrance.
a fort save for him.
Yep.
He passed out. Like, as soon as he tried to lift the body and started to move, the pain was too much. He passed out.
We're gonna have Slake is gonna yeah, he'll be all right.
Not gonna step on his skull.
No. Igor, we're gonna have a look at Igor. Does he have any tattoos, tribal markings? Is he enhanced? Any scars? Does Slake know this guy?
Tons of scars.
First, is he human or dwarven?
He is dwarven.
Okay, so yeah, he's doing the look over. Is there anything about him that is triggering any memories?
No, you don't know this dwarf. There's nothing about this dwarf that's familiar.
Okay, into the body pile it goes.
Okay. I'll put his gear.
Yeah.
And sad Sam, well, we killed a bunch of rats and he got killed. It's unfortunate. At least now we know we're playing for keeps. These assholes are serious.
Yeah.
It's not slap on the wrist, keep on going. It's you failed. You gone done fucked up. You die.
Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Slake's gonna like this.
Just have to get someone to scrape off the magic. Just Brillo pad the magic off of things.
I'm just pasting some gear or treasure, I guess, as
Nice.
Call it when you win.
Oh, I think the party has their cloaks of resistance now. Nice.
They all had cloaks of resistance?
Nice.
They all had cloaks of resistance.
Are you kidding me? Masterwork full plate? Fuck yeah.
That was actually a 7th level barbarian.
Oh, and there's no magic on the great axe. Slake's fancy new axe. Okay, he doesn't know that yet, but...
He doesn't know that. No.
Oh, I don't know if you can have this. It's got magic all over it. Look at this rune right here. That means it's magic.
We'll scrape it off.
Oh, come on. Hey, look. It's done. Here you go. No magic. It doesn't show. See? No shinies. See? Cast the spell. Did the house ruled way where he could make it glow for others. See? No shiny.
Let's go pick up Sev. We
Alright.
need a good whipping boy around here.
Alright.
Well,
Sev, it's kind of sounds like Kev. So we can have a Kev.
Sev and Kev. It'll be easy to remember.
Alright.
Everybody who works for us has got an Ev name.
Capper looks at the guy's face. He's checking the jawline and I don't know if this is a human face though.
Yeah, well, this place is too big for us to constantly guard.
Yeah.
We'll pay him better.
Yeah. Have a nice sleep, Sav. He's gonna give him a kiss.
Let's put him in the cell for now.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're gonna leave a bottle of booze in the cell for him when he wakes up. He can have himself a drink drunk.
And Killian sees you pulling someone else. What the fuck is that?
His name is Sev. If you do anything to him, I'll do it twice over to you.
you know what you should do? You should give him a hug, so then you have to get hugged by Slake twice.
I'm in a cell.
Hey, we met a guy named Balichek, and you said that he would have a funny hat. But he didn't have a funny hat. He just had, like, a stern look and, like, a really well-shaved face.
Belichick?
Yeah, he kind of had nice skin, let's be honest. You know, kind of dreamy eyes.
Slake will turn around for this. He'll just listen to the conversation.
You didn't tell him I was here, did you?
Well, we might have implied, but I don't tell them directly. We killed this guard guy, and he didn't seem too happy, and then he shot a person in the face.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like him.
Oh, I got one of the pellets in my mouth. Ah. He's like picking out these lab pellets everywhere.
So this Belichick knew magic then.
Yeah, he conjured a big fake wall of fire.
It didn't feel fake.
Yeah, that was the Syndicate.
So they said that we weren't doing business properly, but you told us that he would have had a hat. We're supposed to talk to a guy with a hat?
You honestly thought that just because he wasn't wearing a fucking hat? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so if they don't, you guys wore rats. I thought you said they wore hats.
They're not a gang. Okay, the Syndicate is different. They're trying to be more inconspicuous, but not inconspicuous. It's hard to explain to you.
Well, then they shouldn't run around with a bunch of guys waving their weapons every time they want to talk.
No, they sent those people in first to make sure their guys don't get killed.
Oh. Well, we killed the dwarf.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
You killed the dwarf?
Yeah, I stuck his head into the side of a wall and smashed his egg open.
He's just... Oh,
Yeah.
What?
You killed Igor?
Yeah. Balichek was kind of upset about the whole deal.
Oh no, this is bad. This is bad.
And then he said we had potential.
Oh, you could hire new mercenaries, better ones, I guess.
Oh, Igor was his favorite. Igor was his man. Oh, that's bad.
I heard the previous owner of this hand was also.
You know who should be the leader of Capper, I got an idea.
Alright. Who should be the leader?
He's gonna say this outside, but
Loudly.
So what we're gonna tell the Syndicate is that Kinkillian's in charge of the Steel Rose gang. He's just gonna stay in here because he's too afraid. Anything goes bad, we hand over Kinkillian, we put somebody else in charge, and we've got a, what do you call it? A skeleton key when you get into the...
I suppose that'll do. That won't be bad.
Welcome to the Steel Rose gang, boss. And he just keeps on laughing because he doesn't need to breathe, so it's just this mad circular laugh.
He doesn't quite have the human face I was looking for. But, close.
Now that's the package I was thinking about. Excellent work.
He does have a funny hat, though. All right.
I put my dog up for a second.
Okay.
So you're gonna train spot for a while.
Capra is going to bring the boss a bottle of booze as well.
To celebrate?
Because if we do anything wrong, we blame it on the boss. I didn't know, I'm not in control. Yeah, bullshit. And we have a free get out of jail card, but Slake didn't know what that was called. He just
skeleton key for the thing when you.
Yeah.
Well, he might refer to it as like a dagger in your pooch or something like that.
Yeah, Slake's got a 16 wisdom. If you give him a problem to think about for a long enough time, he will think of it. And he's got a 12 in, 120 IQ. That's better than average. It's just charisma 8. It's just he's gonna rub everyone the wrong way. Super violent. Like when the guy came around the corner to talk, he stopped raging. guy who threatened him. It's like, no. I'm not going to let you get him back up so he can threaten us again. Threat ended.
Yeah. Oh, we'll save the close-eyed, true-struck arrow. It's
so,
ready to action.
That is so beautiful. The ready to action, right? I'm interrupting you now. Maybe we should tell Agony what happened.
Yeah, we found a boss. I mean, that'll make Dee Dee happy. We found a boss.
Yeah.
Do you need a glass with that there boss, or you take it right from the bottle?
Fuck you guys.
Okay, from the bottle it is.
Yeah, he gets blasted.
Slake will, I don't know, go. Now he's guarding this place. He wants to send one of he'll just wait for Duggan to get back to go deliver news. He'll just go back to guarding.
I'm going back to bed. It's late. My butt hurts. Gonna firewall my bottom.
Duggan comes back.
Yep. Which way does he come in?
He comes in the front door.
The warehouse way?
Yeah, the warehouse way.
There you are.
Well...
Capper can detect magic, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Slake is now carrying the axe. If you told him it's not magical, then he's...
And I showed him. I demonstrated.
Yep.
See? Not magical.
So, it could have gone better, I suppose.
It went excellent. They delivered a nice adamantine axe of superior quality.
Yeah, they want it back.
I got an idea there, boss. Now don't be insulted. Those guys are a bunch of assholes, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
What I figured is this. If we're gonna do this gang thing, and it looks like we're being forced into it, for our own protection, I got nowhere to go. The people that know things are here. I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of them to get the information. You know what's going on.
Yeah, I do know what's going on now.
So we're a gang, and we're gonna pretend that King Killian's still in charge. So that when our gang fucks up, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna do, we blame it on King Killian, and then we get a new leader.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with that if we can actually make that work.
I don't know how it's gonna work, but I figured you'll make it work, because you wanted this.
Well, not like this, actually.
Push comes to shove, you Fae are always
turns out
tucking tails if you got them and flying away.
Yeah, well, it's kept us alive. Dee Dee, Dudu and I'll get away.
No, this is your idea, and Dee Dee ran with it.
Look, the fella who put the magic and the things, he wasn't with the same family as that Luca fella.
Who?
The other one with the arm that Cog's got right now.
Oh, okay. So they don't want, what do you call it, vendetta?
Oh, he fucking does now.
For what?
You killed his dwarf.
You're not supposed to own dwarves.
Yeah, they disagree.
All right. You can come back here. We can talk about it some more.
Yeah, he's not going to meet you here.
Good.
Here's the thing. He wants to meet on neutral ground.
And
you bring the axe, because apparently it's quite expensive.
It's fucking adamantine. Of course it's expensive. I had to get one of the master craftsmen to write my name in Dwarven across the side of it.
And he said you're going to do it, because if you don't, you'll never... Well, you might. You'll never find your way into Undertown.
You know who's gonna know who's what?
No, you don't understand. He's the gatekeeper to Undertown.
Okay, but there are other fucking assholes out there who need Slake's fist in their face. You know those dwarves that took over my family's
Okay, sure.
place? We'll go there, use this new axe, and give them all new beard trims.
Okay.
Well,
We don't need Undertown.
I thought you wanted to get the wizards, but all right.
Yes, there are other wizards that might know. The wizard that is looking for Cog. The one that says it's illegal to make elf golem things or whatever.
Maybe, but we don't know where he is, now do we?
And if this syndicate wants to make life difficult for us, well then we'll do the same for them.
Yeah, he mentioned us. See, apparently no one in the city works independently. If you're a gang, it's because you pay up to the syndicate.
What's the minimum?
Well, he didn't say. He just said there's a negotiated percentage, and I imagine we're going to get fucked on that based on our first meeting.
well, I think an adamantine axe is quite a deposit.
Where's Capra?
Besides, I still think we should use it.
We're gonna go and stand in Capra's room. to have this
Or like
conversation.
rolls over as a pillow over his head.
Yeah.
I'm not a robot! I need to sleep!
It's important.
So you want to go up north then?
What?
What? I thought that's where your clan was from.
Eventually.
What? We're going to Undertown for you.
Yes. We'll go to Undertown. The fucking gnome knows how to get there. We don't need ass clown magician to tell us how to get there.
No, you don't understand. He decides who gets in and who gets out of Undertown.
Yeah, just like he decided who rules over the rat nest.
No. Undertown listens to him. I mean, at least according to him. He might be fucking lying, I don't know.
Alright. So, did you get a guess of where that guy stays? At all? Where his nice warm bed would be? Where people would be in there shouting?
No, I didn't follow him fucking home.
Well, I came in here with a weapon waving around. Don't you know that's a universal sign for conversation time?
He takes a swing and accidentally like slices off the bedpost because it's adamantine. Like, puts it away.
That's why you don't go swinging around weapons when you want to talk.
Well, if this gentleman allows us access to Undertown, then why don't we keep the axe until we return safely after getting the information we need?
He said you're gonna have to bring something else too.
What's the something else?
Okay, Slake. You have to be calm when I tell you this.
I'm calm.
It's it's a wizard.
Huh?
We have to bring a wizard?
Yes, we have to bring him a wizard.
What kind of wizard?
I don't know what kind of wizard. An old man, apparently.
Slake likes dead wizards. Is this dead wizard okay?
Well, if he's old, maybe he's close.
What does this have to do with anything?
Honestly, I don't know. It was one of those things where I'm pretty sure it was none of my business.
Wait, does he think that we work for him already?
It's starting to sound like it.
I think he's trying to get us used to the idea.
All right, where's his wizard? Maybe he'll be so happy with the wizard he'll forget about the axe. Or we can just give him another axe and go, eh. Or we can say that the wizard ate the axe.
Yeah, maybe Dee Dee could paint a smiley face on it.
Oh, it would look really good with a smiley face. Like a
On the
smiley.
wizard or
You can
on the
put a
wizard,
smiley face on one side
What-
and a smiley
what, you-
face on the other side. and
You
can
don't
pull
think
it
I
apart.
take off my armor? It's called mirrors.
It helps make you personable.
Yeah.
You know, it gives you some. Anyways, Dee Dee likes you.
Yeah, well, her gang idea is growing on me.
So
Sure. Okay.
okay, so he wants the wizard, and then maybe the axe, and we can argue about the axe. But what about this wizard?
You want me to give this thing back? I say we
No.
negotiate, and this will be them hiring us to do their dirty work, but we're gonna do it our way.
Is the old man like a nice old man, or is he like an evil wizard
He just
who does experiments on children and
apparently he's at an orchard, so
he
I'm not
likes
too
apples?
familiar. I'm not too familiar with wizards, good and evil, and all that, but it's kind of hard to picture an evil wizard picking apples. I'm just eating apples, usually bloody meat. That's what I picture.
Alright, well, what are your
Evil does not
orders,
have roots,
boss?
Well, isn't he the underboss? Because the other boss is over there.
Yeah, Duggan wants to run a gang, he's running a gang.
Ah, fuck. Well, I'm not the boss.
Hey, boss!
Oh,
It's like 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
Yeah, weaklings need their sleep. We'll talk about it tomorrow. With Dee Dee here, don't tell her how many people we killed.
Yeah,
oh, I'm sure.
us weaklings need to go to sleep. Captain like flip us over the bed.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm sure. all the
Slake
blood
whips a
stains-
pillow at you. The 26 strength whipping a pillow.
Okay. so
He
you
stops
guys
for a moment with the big smiley face. He just puts his thumb up to the smiley face and then wanders out the door.
Okay.
Oh, he's
So you guys rest.
I'm sure every dwarf warrior who gets his first adamantine axe is
It's
like,
having a good
this is
day."
the happy day.
It's a good day.
Pry it from my mechanical dead hands.
I think that character was actually called the Dwarf Sunderer, or
The blade was called Sunderer.
no, that's the like if you're looking for that character. That
Oh, I
NPC.
see.
Oh,
Yeah. The broken tower shield is a fair trade for an adamantine
I
great
guess
axe.
so, yeah.
nope.
No.
All right, I guess next morning we're gonna have a conversation with
With the others, sure.
the others.
Hey, Dee Dee, we met the guy, and it all went well. We have a job.
We're gonna put Sev to work.
Yep. Now, don't you tell Dee Dee about nothing that you were so happy and we saved you from the gang and you feel better now.
Change of plan for now. We're gonna make flyers. Well, Dee Dee's gonna make flyers, and you're gonna put them out. But this place is a mess. Start cleaning it up.
Am I a slave?
No?
No,
What did you get paid before?
Well, we got paid by the job, usually.
What, $1 a day for a merc?
Basically, yeah.
All right. Well,
Actually, you know what? This guy's actually higher level than you guys.
They're rather competent.
It's more like
I believe it's a
gold.
silver piece per hit die per day.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So
It's the
the
normal.
four,
skill.
usually closer to 4 silver a day.
for a silver day, okay. Slake's gonna. I guess you're my problem.
Slake's gonna do some quick math. He's counting on his fingers.
Here's 30 gold.
His eyes go wide. Oh,
Now start
Okay.
cleaning up. Don't listen to this asshole. He'll get you killed.
do I get my my chain shirt back?
No.
No. Alright. You're gonna pay me to just clean up around here.
Yeah.
And I can go home at night?
Not for now. You can earn that later.
Alright, that sounds a lot like a slave, though, even if you give me money.
If you write down the address, I will give it to one of the fairies, and the fairies will deliver half the money to your family.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll just keep it.
Do you want to send them a note so they know you're okay?
I don't have a family.
Oh, surprise.
Yeah, you could see he was
You have a
about to say,
landlord that you need to pay?
looks like he was about to say something, then thought better.
Well then. You got nothing to go rushing home to then.
He'll put down a dagger. Ding.
What's that for?
Protection.
Except the dagger. Like, the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Exactly.
I know.
There could be rats
He's
around
getting eaten
here.
by a purple worm.
Could be rats around here, or centipedes, or bugs, or cockroaches. That guy could probably get uppity. Anyways, we'll soon have you out in the city, and then you can go and do what you want with your money.
Oh, okay.
If you fuck up, you saw that guy's leg.
Yep. Just like as you're walking away.
Alright. We're gonna go to Steel Rose Mill.
Yep.
Steel Rose Stairwell. Hey, look at this. We're already there.
Just based on what was rolled for the encounter, that so far we have not done what was rolled for the.
It's funny. Were those all DM points or?
That was my DM point. Like, you waited around for people to come and see what happened to the rats. So
Okay.
people came around to see what happened to the rats.
Oh, I thought that was just ninth level dude showed up to come and piss in our cornflakes.
Is Amadeus at the mill? In his little corner?
That is Amadeus. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Slake finds
I
Agony.
guess it depends on what time of day it is. What time are you meeting there?
Morning?
Yeah. Morning. Yeah, I might be having breakfast.
Okay.
You guys know that every day he leaves to find out if he has work or not, and if he does, he doesn't come back till late. If he doesn't, he just comes back to the mill.
Dee Dee, you find Dee Dee having breakfast with Amadeus. She's sitting out of reach of Amadeus. She's still not too sure, but she's trying to figure out if Amadeus is trustworthy or not.
Okay.
Agony has wandered down after doing his morning calisthenics. He is a monk. And sits down and has breakfast with Amadeus. Agony likes Amadeus.
Yep.
As a dragon man of city humans, can't be too choosy with your friends.
So where do you go in the mornings, Amadeus? Not that it's any of my business, but you do stay here, and we'd like to get to know you more.
Oh, I'll just go and see if I have any work for the day.
Oh, what do you do?
I go see my boss, Finian. And
Who's your
if he's
boss?
got, hang on a second. My boss, Finian, he's the,
Who's that?
well, he's a bounty hunter.
Oh,
Do I know does she know anything about bounty hunters? Or Finian, the bounty hunter?
Knowledge local.
Knowledge local foundry is +8. She rolls a nat 20, 28.
All right. Yeah, you've heard of this guy. He collects. Well, he is a bounty hunter. Usually collects. He's got a good reputation. Picks up criminals that have. They're wanted by the law. He also does a small side business where he collects debtors. And
It's a debtor.
and
Debtor.
there is
Got
a
it.
debtor's prison.
Hmm.
oh, he's a debt collector, and he's a bounty hunter, and he goes after criminals.
He usually goes after the criminals. He leaves the debtors too.
What does he think about gangs?
Well, I suppose he.
Agony raises an eyebrow and is now listening more intently.
I suppose he would like gangs because eventually they become wanted and
Okay, because we're now the Steel Rose Gang, and we're going to run things differently here. We're not going to extort people for money. We're going to be nice to them and allow the old stacks to flourish once again.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That does not sound like a gang.
Well, it's more like a protection agency.
Yes.
It's like a neighborhood watch. But everyone, Steel Rose Gang, the other guys want to call it a gang, I guess. I guess the
I
name
would
doesn't really matter.
suggest using another term other than gang.
The Steel Rose Watch. The Steel Rose Watchmen. Watchwomen. Watchfang.
Euro social
I
services.
think Steel Rose Watch is an excellent name.
Steel Rose Watch. What do you think, Agony?
I was not intending on sticking our necks out. But there might be... I don't know. Slake is going to just, well, do what he calls himself. Slake his thirst for vengeance with blood.
That is a road down to destruction.
I think he's warming up to us. He sometimes listens, and, I think we can get him to the point where there's only carnage to the really bad guys, and to the bugs and things that don't have brains. I don't know, I gotta work on Capper too. His definition of vermin bugs me. Pun intended! I really meant it!
It's like, how
Could you introduce us to this bounty hunter of yours? Maybe we could convince them that we're not the type of gang that he should be hunting?
well, if you call yourself a watch, that would be a good start. Gang has certain implications. But yes,
Steel
if
Rose
you-
Conglomerate. No, that's too businessy. The Steel Rose Temple. No, that's too religiousy.
I'm sure you'll come up with a fine name.
Steel Rose Circle.
But yes, if you'd like, I could make an introduction. He's usually looking for
Duo,
work.
Triad, Quadrad, Pentad, Hex. The Steel Rose Hex. No.
what about the Steel Rose Circle?
Yeah.
That way it makes it sound like everyone is equal.
Oh, I like that. I think I heard a story about that once.
It's a good one.
Yeah. If you could introduce us to that guy, then maybe we could get a job, or maybe convince him, hey, we're not criminals. Yay.
I will speak to him. I'll speak to him today and see how he feels about having a meeting.
You're really nice, Amadeus. Even though your mind's like a steel trap.
What do you mean?
Your mind's like a steel trap.
All right. Thank you. He's not sure what you're talking about, but that's usually not an insult. So
She smiles and uses her fork and knife to cut a big, juicy blueberry open and eats half of it.
no, I'll
It's like a melon
speak
to
to
her.
Finian today when I go and see if there's any work for me.
Yeah.
No,
I think at this point a cacophony of the other party arriving.
I'll let the circle have their meeting. Has he met Slake or Cog yet?
They at first were hidden in the back room. I'm pretty sure he's... Maybe not.
Who's this?
This is our tenant. The one that I mentioned before.
Yeah, his mind's like a steel trap.
Interesting.
He stands up and offers a hand to shake.
Yeah, Cog will take him.
He's way stronger than you.
Are you covered or anything right now?
I have like a general cloak, but
Like your
here,
face?
no.
Oh,
Once we're in the mill, then no.
you are. I'm sorry. Of all people, I should not be one to stare.
No, it's quite all right.
Do you say that because your face is kind of...
I say that because I am often stared at. I do not enjoy it.
It's all right.
You were born that way?
No.
Did the
Magic?
wizard do it?
Slake just gives you a nod like, yeah.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Did someone do this to you?
Yes. A group of people did this to me.
Welcome to the club.
And he kind of like biffs the side of Cog's good arm and points at his own chest.
Yeah. Looks like we're kin in an interesting sort of way.
This was done to you against your will.
Yeah, I got my beating heart rotting in a jar over there if you want to look at it.
That's quite all right.
Most of what I can remember is them taking it out and hacking and sawing.
No doubt those that did this to you are truly monstrous.
Hey, Capra, is he human enough for you?
It's like just walks off.
I think he's... We're not looking for one right now, but this so I was saying before about... So,
He's gonna listen in because there's a conversation, but he's like blowing off steam by just like
Storming off, yeah.
pacing up on this walkway, and he doesn't get tired, so it's just
we
fucking
take,
weird.
you, so we might be in some trouble.
What'd you
I
guys
don't know
do?
We talked to the guy with the funny hat, but he didn't have a funny hat, so he was just a guy, so we were confused.
Amadeus is like, I know this is none of my business, but he points at Cog funny hat.
Not that kind of funny. No, well,
It's true.
so
it's-
if we said the word, if we were interested in a cat that was full of sin and was the cat, would this be something that would be like
Cog,
Bad for you.
when you were an elf, what was your favorite animal? What was your spirit animal?
Was it a sinful cat?
Cog? Tick, tick, tick.
It
Cog.
was a fox.
Huh. Foxes are nice. I think I can do a fox. Hold still.
Foxes are canny creatures.
He holds so still.
Okay, so she's gonna make like a big, like forward-facing fox, kind of cartoony on the top of your head.
What the hell?
Just in paint.
So-
You can scrape it off.
All right. So, okay. So, if you're not afraid of sinful cats, then we might have had a conversation with a man who was from the sinful cats, and this sinful cat man didn't have the funny hat that he was supposed to have. Anyways, he wants us to
Wait, the
find
syndicate
an
came
old
already?
man eating apples.
The syndicate came already?
Yeah.
Why didn't you come get us?
It was very hectic, and I was sleepy.
Perhaps I should leave you to your business.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were, because, you know, when you have cats that are just like fornicating all over the place,
Yeah,
that's a problem.
This conversation.
Bye, Amadeus. Have a good day. Say
Thank
good,
you.
say good things to the bounty hunter for us.
I will talk to him. He takes off.
So,
50-50, he doesn't come back, you know.
so there's a guy named Balichek, and he's a sinful cat.
Does
And
Knowledge local.
yeah, Dee Dee really.
DC 15, 18. You know the name?
Yep.
He's you just know he's with the Syndicate, or he's allegedly part of the Syndicate.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like Syndicate.
so I have a question. Do you know, if you know about Belichick, do you know about a dwarf named Igor or Igor? Something like that.
Knowledge local. You got an 18. No, you don't know. The name's not familiar.
No.
But you know, in recent years, he's had a dwarf bodyguard.
One of the Belichicks had a dwarf bodyguard.
Well, that might be old news.
Had.
No. It's fine. So we had a conversation, and we have a new Kev. His name is Sev. He's at the other place. He's helping tidying up and stuff. He doesn't smell as bad as Kev does.
I hired him.
Wait, you hired a guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Slake is improving.
Yeah. He
Hold still.
talked and everything. We had a nice conversation and everything. So we are supposed to, what was it, Dugan? We're supposed to find an old guy eating apples.
He pulls out a little slip of paper. It's a wizard. He's at the Goodman Orchard, and his old man white hair goes by the name of Sunny.
What are we doing? To find
So
an old
we-
man?
We're
Is he
we're,
lost?
Yeah, he's lost, and we're picking him up.
Oh. Okay. Sounds like fun.
But he's not one of the wizards that did. Is he a wizard who did like the creepy things, or is he like?
He's an apple wizard. How bad can he be?
You can hear like the bending of metal when you guys are talking about wizards from above you.
Apples. It's all about apples.
Oh, okay. So the apple wizard. So we need to get the apple wizard for the sinful cat guy, so that we can then go to the underground to then maybe find the bad wizards that eat the bloody meat.
Yeah, we'll find the armor guy that ran away.
Yeah.
And he knows the wizards. Follow the trail of bodies.
Yeah. But there was no bodies because everybody had a pleasant conversation.
Ah,
And I was a little bluff check. Everybody just
Bluff
talked.
the shit out of that one.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Dee Dee is distracted with her drawing. That's, I think, a -4.
Uh-huh.
26.
All right.
And Agony's at 20.
I'll be back.
However, I don't think he spend ranks in sense motive.
So
With a 10 wisdom.
that's a 20.
You really should be proud of us. We had a very adult conversation, and we were told we were businesslike.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what we are.
He looks at all the gear that you guys are like trucking in.
By the way, here's a cloak you should be
Oh,
wearing.
we also
Six nice conversations. A half a dozen nice conversations, it appears.
Yeah. Those are unrelated to the Sinful Cast.
So why does the Syndicate want us to go find a lost old man?
I'll be honest, they weren't too specific. It's kind of like if I sent you to the market for some flour. It's probably best not to ask what I'm gonna bake.
Yeah, but I don't want to do anything for the Syndicate if it's bad. If this wizard's bad, then, I guess we sick Slake on him. But if the wizard's not bad, then, we probably shouldn't be doing what the Syndicate wants. It's too bad I wasn't there to take a look at them. I could have seen his aura.
Well, you can see the wizard's aura.
Yeah, that's probably good, because if the wizard's aura is bad, then and if the wizard's aura is good, then, well...
We'll make those decisions when we see him. How about that?
Yeah, it's important to them, so it's important to us, I guess. Wait, do we have to do this? Sounds like a lot of work.
If you want to.
And I'm
Right
busy.
now, there were some misunderstandings. A few just minor misunderstandings.
Did the Syndicate okay us being a gang? We should not use the name gang, though, because then bounty hunters will be after us.
Oh, yeah, by the way, if anyone asks,
We found a boss.
yeah, King Killian's our boss.
Why?
Because he wishes to help guide us through repentance, and he's just going to stay there, and we'll bring him food and alcohol, and we'll
You
let
didn't
us
eat
know.
any of his porridge, did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
And then if anything goes really wrong, then King Killian screwed it up.
Oh, that's a mean trick. Who thought of that one?
She's glaring at Dugan.
It wasn't me, it was Slake.
Oh yeah, sure, Slake's coming up with the devious fairy tricks.
He's sneaky.
Capra is giving Dugan the "how could you" look. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Fuck you, you
Okay,
Slake.
so orchards are outside the city, I think. Yeah, let's go walk through nature. Maybe we
Yeah, I
can
got
clear our
another
heads.
idea, actually. It's,
What's all that stuff?
Oh, we bought you a cloak. It's working.
We know you already got one, but we got more. Everybody should have a cloak.
I just bought one.
Yeah, well, for you, we bought. What do we have in here? Is there anything useful for a fairy?
We got you a adamantine great axe. Don't want
I guess
it.
favor is just NPC garbage. Yeah. Okay.
Shield of Faith potions. Oh, we did have acid flasks. Cloak of Resistance.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah. No, this is Strength 14 composite longbows. Oh, so good.
Agony will put on one of the cloaks.
Yeah. And is anybody to change shirt wear? Because magic change shirts.
Yep.
Nope. Agony's not. Dee Dee is not. She could, but they're all too big. Her dex is pretty high, though. Like, it would probably cap at her.
So, yeah.
Agony might make a fucking fear save now.
No, so when you work for the Syndicate, they, the sinful cats, they give you gear so that you aren't out there naked. This is the stuff for our 6 members. Why is it blood? Don't worry about that.
Well, that one's got teeth in it. Let's get that.
All right, I'll put one on Cog.
Okay.
Justice saves.
So you've taken out 2, correct?
Yep.
So I'm going to say 4 by Cloak of Resistance.
Slake, if he finds out it's magical, he won't wear it.
So do cloaks resize?
Yep.
They do.
Okay, Dugan needs one.
Okay, so what I did is I took, oh shit. Stupid thing. All right, I'm taking it out of the list, and then putting out just the remainder as a different line item.
Sure.
So we have 3 cloaks of resistance left.
Okay, Agony will take an extra one. Let's give this one to our friend Amadeus.
Sure. If you trust him.
Why are we giving that freak anything? What's he done except eat all groceries?
He's stronger than I am.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. Don't breathe on me.
Don't breathe on me, big boy.
Oh,
all right.
The fox face on top of Cog's head. Plus 11 is a 26.
That's for what?
The craft visual art on top of Cog's head. There's a big forward-looking fox emblem on his big cartoony Pikachu.
I'll put that
Hello
on
Kitty fox.
fox head caricature.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. All right. So we're gonna go for a walk to the orchard.
Yeah. Well, I don't like wizards. I don't like helping this asshole out.
Well, but we had such a good business discussion with them, right? So we're at least gonna check it out, right,
Fine.
Slake?
Fine. You take the lead, Dugan.
In Sylvan? Hey, Dee Dee.
Uh-huh.
He knows about the painting, and he was using it to show that he was happy earlier. He was pointing to it to show that he was smiling.
Oh, that's nice.
We might want to give him some more so he can point to his emotions when he's having them. That'll help him, get in touch. Maybe he'll be less mad all the time.
Yeah. I didn't leave a space back there, but sure, I'll figure it's a bit.
His new axe has space for the really good emotions. You put on one side of the axe. The happy side or the sad side.
Yeah.
I think his axe is going to be really sad. Sad and angry.
There's 2 sides to that axe. Smash and kill.
She giggles a little bit, but then looks at all the bloody armor. She's like,
I'm probably glad I missed that.
Yeah, probably.
But Amadeus is going to talk to the bounty hunters and see if we can get, legitimized by the bounty hunters so they don't come after us because we're not criminals.
Yeah, of course we're not criminals. But we are talking to the sinful cats.
Sev, we'll drop off flyers. We should let the neighborhood know that we're running the gang Dee Dee's way. Right, Dugan?
Alright.
So, yeah, you're supposed to make flyers and say that we're doing the thing and the rats are dead. Down with the rats.
Do we do
Well,
good?
no. You don't say the rats are dead.
What do
It
you mean?
implies that we killed them.
Well, what did you say? Of course we killed them. We're exterminators. We killed the rats.
The rats all got caught.
It's called murder, you fools.
But they're just rats. What do you mean?
Catch and release. Catch and release.
Well, that's one of it's relocate. Okay, the rats have been relocated. Domesticate, relocate, exterminate. These are the options.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't. You're not allowed to do that with people.
Sure you can.
No,
There's only three options. Every problem has three solutions. Domesticate, relocate, exterminate.
Capra, it's called murder.
How much does a printing press cost?
You mean like the whole thing?
Yeah.
I think it's best to just have someone do it for you.
Oh. Well, I guess I can do the first one and they can copy it. Like by hand.
Sure.
Okay, help me with the letter, with the wording.
A printing press is 150 pounds and costs 250 gold. And that's a one-page printing press.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want a printing press. I like the, what do you call the things, the shapes of the letters? And some letters, like you could write a P like 6 different ways.
Fonts.
Yeah, they're funds.
They're fonts. Right in the font.
Just fun off, all of you.
So yeah, we'll buy a printing press. We'll get Slake to do it. He stays up all night anyways. We'll make some flyers.
Sure.
Hey, Agony and Slake and Cog, you guys are warriors, right? Well, I know this, but I just want you to acknowledge. You too, Capra.
Well, I'm an exterminator.
Would it be like legal if we had people get trained to be part of a militia?
Well, I can train people to be rat catchers. Exterminators.
Yeah.
That's illegal for sure. I can train people to catch vermin.
Yeah. You don't think that's a knowledge local? But can you take 10 yet?
Nope.
Nope, we haven't leveled.
First level bard. 18.
Yeah, that's not illegal.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll just have to look after ourselves. You know, everyone has.
No, it's not illegal.
Oh.
You can.
Oh. Well. Yeah. Humans are always.
Yes, humans are very protective of what is theirs.
I wonder who would have a printing press.
I don't know, but we should keep our eyes open for one.
Yeah. Maybe we should see if I could do some jobs for a place that prints like newspapers or flyers or something, and maybe they have a spare one that they're not using.
Yeah, we can play with the funds.
Yep.
I'm gonna do all of our names in a different font that reflects us.
It'll look like a madman did it. A printing press will create, changing the wording on a printing press is simple, creating a printing press is hard. 5 pages per minute is the production rate.
I think that's something that Dee Dee can spend a couple grand on.
It's
It's only
250.
250 gold.
Yeah, but plus paper and ink and...
Oh yeah, all that, yeah. Do the thing. Alright, so are we gonna go find the... If the old man is eating apples, we might have to go right away, because I don't know how many apples an old man can eat.
Alright. You guys look tired.
She looks at Capra.
Oh yeah, we had a big party the other night. And I had some people over, and things got a little wild.
You did a bunch of fighting. I know what battle gear looks like when people die in it.
It's this negative attitude. To be honest.
All right.
Well,
I've been thinking if I can figure out magic, I'm gonna make us a magic rose for each of us. And don't worry, Slake, yours will not be magical, but it'll be really special. Like a badge of endure elements or something like that.
that sounds good.
The fuck is that?
It's a spell that makes it so that when you're hot, you feel cool, and when you're cool, you feel hot.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Sounds just great.
Not like that giant wall of fire that burned my butt. That's too hot.
A wall of fire.
Well, no, there was no wall of fire. We just had a pleasant conversation. It was very professional.
Yeah, the Balichek wizard guy was a wizard.
Wizard.
He might have been confused at the beginning and then cast the wall of fire at us.
Was he afraid, Dugan? Was there a bit of fear in his voice?
No, he's actually a pretty cool customer.
The rest of his.
Oh yeah, there was some twitchy fingers there.
I'm gonna roll my spellcraft check to see if I actually understand what that actually means, because I didn't actually roll it. 9. There was a wall of fire, and it's just saying there was a wall, and it was made of fire, and it burned me.
Yes, powerful magic. But that one got away. Or he let us live.
Amadeus, is your secondary ready yet?
I know what he is.
Answer's no. All right, we're gonna leave, uncertain as to.
I think are we heading towards the outskirts?
Yeah, you're heading
like
towards the outskirts. It's actually not far off from the path you took to the
Howling.
the Howling Mansion there.
Okay.
The path does diverge though at one point.
What map should we be on?
Hi, Vector Man. Bye, Vector Man.
Hang on. It is Goodman Orchards. What it doesn't show on this map. Are you all there?
No,
I can't force. I don't know how to force you guys there. So. There's actually just above the house, like this area here and here. It's kind of a cliff face. So this is at the bottom of the cliff face, and you can walk down like that, and eventually the path ends up here.
Cliff going down, or is the house on a cliff?
No, the cliff's going down. Like you guys are at the top,
Okay.
and like if you jump down, you'd land on the roof.
Okay.
Or you could try to climb down.
Dewdrop does no such thing. I'm guessing
Drop flies.
Has anyone else tried a DC 40 climb check?
What is the map?
Oh, is this the?
This is the physical challenge
I
required.
think I'll take the long way down.
Yeah. Okay, so you walk the extra 15 minutes to get down. Okay.
Just a giant cliff face.
Oh, is this the random skill check and the?
The random skill check.
So we were laughing about this the other day. Mark's like, "What am I going to do with this?" I'm like, "Mark, it's a wall. We encounter DC 40 climb checks all day long, and move around them. They are so difficult that we don't look at them and going, I really wonder how I'm going to
You
get
don't
my
look at it
apartment."
like it's a challenge. You
Yeah,
look at it like
exactly.
it's a possibility.
It's like, no, I'll take the elevator, thanks. Funny. Dee Dee's gonna go.
Hey, while the luggards are going down there, you want to go see if we can find the wizard?
All right, so we're gonna cut there for a second. Sonny,
Yes?
you seem to be suffering. You're an older gentleman. You're suffering from amnesia, but for the past year, you've been here. The farmer, this gentleman here, Henry, he found you in his orchard. He took you in, he took care of you. And you're really, you've been waiting for your memory to return, and it's just not. Eventually, you're not a sickly old man. You're a healthy older gentleman, and you just to make yourself useful, you help Henry out on his orchard. Right now it's springtime, so you're just plucking branches, clipping things, putting up ladders. He's got a couple hands with him, Dalton and Berm. They live in the village. They just show up every day and help out and get paid.
Okay, I'm creating a token for Adam, Mark.
Oh, there's a token there.
No, there's a...
No.
Oh, that one, yes.
Okay.
I was trying to boot up Token Tool, and then it was like, I want to install. I'm like, please don't install. Why are you trying to install? There's nothing to install.
And it's only this big currently.
This is medium.
Oh, it's a calf.
Well, this one seems to have turned. This one's for you, Mystra. too bruised for the humans. I suppose I'm the humans.
Your calf Mystra came to you one night. You sometimes you're just out in the woods. You love the orchard. It's beautiful out here. Last summer you fell asleep and you woke up and this cow was there.
One of my earliest memories.
Was that an icon? Yes.
Oh, you grow quick.
All right. Make a perception check, Sonny.
All right. 13 plus. Give me a second. I'll have this memorized for wizard man. No, just I think it's plus 10, plus 11. Plus 11, so 24. My eyes are still good.
Yep. You hear the large dwarf and the dragon man, and what the hell is that other guy walking down the road?
Oh.
Dewdrop, you can see from the high vantage point, yeah, there's 4 people and a cow out in the orchard.
Okay, she's gonna go and land on top of the building, and she's just gonna concentrate. She's got constant detect chaos, evil, good, and law. So she's gonna concentrate. The thing about detect magic, if somebody's not a cleric, like has an aura or they're undead or whatever, normal people, if they're 4 hit dice or lower, don't have an aura. So it's
really a cleric.
So basically, aura would be neutral, so you wouldn't even.
None of these work.
Yeah, exactly. So she's just gonna look at the people picking apples.
Henry Goodman is a lawful good.
So he actually registers? Yeah, clerics and paladins would register.
Oh, okay, yeah. If it's just
if he's got 4 hit dice, he'd register.
He doesn't have 4 hit dice.
These people are bad. If they're bad, they're small. I'm gonna go tell. This is a fuzzy cow.
She goes running off to
Hold up.
It's gonna go wrong. What an asshole.
Hold up.
Dewdrop lands on top of the helmet of Cog.
Did you see the evil wizard picking apples?
They're all just picking apples. I wouldn't call them evil. If they're bad, they're really, not. They're not very, well, how do we describe it? Some people are brilliant with their energy, and it's really obvious. If you met an angel, it's really good, or a devil is really bad. These people are just people. So please, no killing.
Are the apples they are picking evil?
We may have questions for them.
Yeah, but please.
We'll be nice, right, Slake? We'll be nice.
Yeah.
So
Fine.
what are we gonna do exactly?
Henry, got visitors. The weirdos.
I'm gonna. I see. I think I could see the Slake and the Capra and the Agony.
Yes, you can. You see these. It's a weird group approaching.
I'm going to contemplate. What am I even looking at? What is this?
Dee Dee's gonna snipe an apple and then go land on the road on the roof.
All right.
And
Knowledge.
she's talking to Duggan like Duggan's up there with her, but Duggan's not.
Hey, you should really try these apples.
28 knowledge nature.
Okay, so I think knowledge nature gets you the Fae, does it not?
Fair nature. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know that there's a fawn and a dragonborn,
Oh.
and knowledge arcana.
Okay, Arcana would be 12. What the fuck is that thing?
Those guys got weird armor.
Heavily armored men with some sort of thing.
Hi.
Hi, this is a guy up here.
Skies are talking again.
She giggles.
He'll start in Sylvan. I wouldn't suppose you would show yourself, Sky.
My name is not Sky, but it's pretty close.
So the workers are coming down off their ladders.
Parts of my names come from Sky. And parts of them come from flowers. Can you guess?
Parts from sky, part from flower. Petal tear.
Oh, you got the last part of my last name, and tears are very close to tears of the morning that you find on grass.
The old.
Dew petal.
Yeah, dew is the first part of my first name, and if you had rain, what form do they take?
Dew droplet. Or dew.
Dewdrop, you got it! But you can call me Dee Dee, because my friends call me Dee Dee. And
The old
you-
man's looking around. Like,
Yeah, she appears and she waves hi. She's
Funny.
got like an apple in one hand. She just waves.
Sonny, this a friend of yours?
I believe so. I've never met them before.
Okay, we talked about this, Sonny. People you ain't met yet aren't your friends. Not saying they can't be, but he looks back at her. Doesn't mean they are.
Hey, that cow's funny looking.
This is my friend Mystra. She is my everything, really.
Oh,
I see you over there behind the house. Why don't you come on over here?
Cog goes to the others around. This is the wrong place. I'm sure of it.
The old man's calling to Capra, Slake, and Cog, and Agony.
These people don't look mean. I'll wait over here so as I don't scare them.
Slake just goes and stands in the road.
Okay.
Mystra. He's petting the cow.
this is
big fluffy cow.
this is Cog and Capra, also known as Dingleberry.
The old man sort of steps forward as you approach, almost like he's defensive of Sonny.
And this is Agony Coles. We're from Foundry, and we're kind of like confused a bit because we're sent on a job, but the job might be for a man that we don't like, and we're not sure. We really came here to see if the wizard here is evil. If he's not evil, then we're gonna get to the bottom
Yay.
of it.
He's a good man.
Uh-huh.
Good to hear.
Agony looks at Capra like, she's like, we're not gonna do bad things here.
So Sonny goes and He grabs an apple off the tree and puts it in the basket. So, hello. Are you the Goodman of the Goodman Orchard?
Dee Dee comes swooping down and
Hi there. You want part of my apple?
she's talking to the cow.
The cow, oh yeah, the cow will eat.
Yeah,
Cow likes apples.
I'm Henry Goodman. This orchard's been in my family for 3 generations.
Mr. Goodman, we're confused about the old wizard, and it's been a long walk. So, how much for an apple?
Dugan, where are you?
You hear some pots clattering from inside, and he comes flying up the the chimney. He's got fuck off. I mean, hello. Nice to meet you. How come he's not, Oh, I'm losing.
Mark's audio all got screwed up, but it was pretty funny. I can
He went to the
understand
next.
what you're saying.
We're going to do the thing.
He
Can
said,
you-
how come he's not already,
Can you explain why we're here?
Me?
Yeah, he's nice. He's got a pet cow. Is this your familiar?
It's my companion,
It's his
my
familiar.
friend.
Well,
Dee Dee's thrilled that the
maybe-
fuzzy cow is now doing braids in its hair. She can't resist.
You can't not.
Alright.
She's growing very quickly. She's a special cow.
I see. He's an evil cow breeder.
I did no such thing. He sort of straightens. You hear like a big crack from his back.
See the way he inhaled all evilly like? Yeah.
Your name is Henry. Is this Agony?
That's my name. He crosses his arms. He's still not sure about you guys.
We're not sure about us guys.
We're from Foundry. We want to be left alone, but we were forced to raise our swords and blades against a gang that ended up being part of the Syndicate. The Syndicate wants us to come out here to meet a wizard. We're not sure, but curious anyways. We come out here, Dee Dee would have a look at the wizard to see if your wizard is bad. And then get to the bottom, if he's not bad, as to why the Syndicate wants him. Do you have any idea why the Syndicate wants this old man?
He's been living here for a little over a year almost. Done nothing.
Do you have assholes that come by here and demand payment?
No, not too often. I mean, you get your occasional bandits, but they get driven off. There was that one weirdo, but he didn't demand nothing. He was just,
Did the weirdo have a funny hat?
well, he had a top hat.
Did it look funny?
Agony will hand the man his lucerne hammer, which he has point down at this point. He just hands it to Henry. Like just he puts up his clawed hands like he's not gonna do anything, and
Okay.
walks over to the wizard. Who are you, old man?
Sonny. Sonny is what they call me. The old dragonborn.
Indeed,
Red heritage, it appears.
very observant.
Yeah, at least we know he's not colorblind.
Who's this wizard you're referring to?
You, I think.
I never heard of a wizard with a cow familiar before. This is a first.
As I said, Mystra is my friend. She takes care of me, and I take care of her.
Is there a reason why the Thieves Guild of Foundry wants you?
What's a foundry?
The city that lies over there. The smog, the smoke and fire. where these fine farmers sell their apples.
I try not to look in that direction. The horizon makes me sad.
Huh?
Cog's steps closer. It's like, have you seen me or my kind before?
Do I get a reroll on that check, or am I still with a 12 and you're just funny armor man?
Well, yeah, you don't know what he is.
What are you?
Hmm.
Does it come off?
Hey,
Taps. Ding, ding, ding. This is my skin.
You can
How
make
peculiar.
make another check with a +2.
All right.
He shows him the brand on his chest. This is not familiar to you at all.
Sorry, 26.
Okay, yeah, he is some kind of construct, but he appears to be intelligent, which is weird.
You're some form of intelligent construct.
Yes.
Oh. A butterfly.
Not by choice. We're wondering who has done these things to me and possibly doing it to others.
Well, it weren't him.
I don't believe it was me. I agree with my friend Henry. I don't think I did it.
oh, you said you had amnesia.
That's why I'm saying I don't think it was me.
Oh, I get it now.
Things get fuzzy. I remember waking up and seeing the sun and Mystra licking my face.
If you truly can't remember what you did in your past, should you be blamed for it? I don't think so.
That is a truly philosophical question.
Hey, I've got a thought. Maybe Balichek has some answers about your amnesia.
What's a Balichek?
He's kind of a bastard, I won't lie to you.
It's one of the
He's not-
Syndicate families.
Why would they want him?
I don't know, but we're not doing it. A wizard who chooses a cow for a familiar is a nice wizard.
You've been here for a year. They know you're here. Why haven't they come for you themselves?
Because he's a great wizard who can cast meteor swarm and they're afraid of him.
I am a great wizard.
Or because
I-
they're testing us
She's
to
like-
see what we'll do.
Unless he's like the highest level neutral wizard of neutraldom. She's thinking for a moment. She's like, "Is he a great wizard?" She's looking at his stuff.
You don't own
So-
a pair of gray robes, do you?
My robes are brown.
Oh. Okay, not gray robes of the Archmagi.
Where's the Archmagi?
Oh yeah, he's just a confused old man, guys. Hey, Hank. Hank,
Yeah?
Mr. Good guy? Hank?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there another wizard that lives near here?
He kind of... Why, yes, there is. There's an archmage just 5 counties down. Can't miss a few
Counties.
9 counties. I know, I mean like next door, in a different orchard next door, or anything like
Yeah,
that?
there ain't no archmage around here.
Okay. Hey, Cog. Capra,
Yes?
could this be our human?
He's definitely a human.
No one's...
He's a lot better looking than that other one.
A wizard's
Could be.
talents are being wasted here. No offense.
I won't argue with you there, but What do you mean to do with
Oh,
our
that one's really up high. We're just gonna mage hand an apple out of the tree.
Okay. Agony, I think our Fae have grown attached to him. We will help him find out why it is he can't remember. We seem to be collecting broken things.
Well, you hold on there a second, Dragon Man. I have not heard my friend say he wanted to go with you. He's got your hammer and a menacing. He's not going to let you take him.
Where are we going?
Agony is not quite as feeling, so he's actually like grabbing, like taking off a pouch at his belt.
Don't you do it.
my name is Amadeus, but my friends here call me Cog for obvious reasons. Sonny, we might be able to find out your past. Might be able to help you with your memory. Would you be interested in coming along with us? We mean you no harm. Someone asked us to look into you, but
Do you want me to come along?
Oh!
Henry's looking at you, Sonny, like, do you want me to bop these guys? Because we'll fight for
I
you.
wish
Yeah.
we might be able to find out more about who you are as someone is looking for you.
Do you have books?
Well, we're going to a city. There's lots of books there.
Yeah, we're gonna buy a printing press and tell everyone that the gangs rule the old stacks no more.
You go to the right part of the city, we got a whole fucking library.
I like
Mr. Mr. Goodman,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we come across a lot of people that are unfortunately involved in crime, but that if they had a better upbringing and some nice people around them and some good hard work, they might be nicer. So how about this? We help the old man find his memories back. We'll leave you with some money, and we might occasionally send, you know, like some people out here to help you pick apples as a penance for their bad deeds.
Well, make a diplomacy check.
Yep.
I'm going to send you hard cases.
Is anybody assisting?
Agony is pulling out 100 gold coins.
Whether or not that's considered assisting, it's used.
You are neither assisting, but you are not hindering.
Okay, I will just subtract 100 gold
Cameron
coins
didn't
because
say too much, so
Cog did. Cog is gonna see Agony like, this is a very good investment. He's gonna dish out 100 himself.
Okay. -2.
we'd like to buy a wizard.
Okay, so that's a 25 after -2?
no, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet? Okay. So
Well then.
you're at a -2 because
Nat 1. 8.
I'm not gonna subtract the gold because we're just about to fight. Initiative.
I think you should take your god's damn hammer. He shoves it in Agony's chest.
Okay.
Take your gold and get off my land.
Very well.
Are we having a problem?
Yeah.
They're trying to pay me to look the other way when they take you.
That was not the intention. Apologize if insult was made.
Nice cow, wizard.
Being mechanical is not the easiest way to show emotion sometimes.
Henry,
Yeah?
it might be time for me to move on for a bit.
Okay, I understand that. I mean, not lying about your talents being wasted here, but you want to go with them?
Not them. Her. Points at Dee Dee.
She's like looking around. Like,
I don't think that's a good idea. You know, them fair tricky.
Yes. That of nature has a way.
The bearded man, Dalton, you've been working with him for a few months. You say the word, we'll throw down. I'm not scared of these. Okay, I'm scared of that guy way in the back there. I think between all of us, we can put him down.
It's like he's just got his back. So he's got his arms crossed and just the big smiley face facing where they are. I can see how that would neither hinder nor help the diplomacy.
No, it's like, I'm pretty certain that's a taunt.
Yeah.
Come get some.
And whenever Cog bows, there's like this box face. Funny.
We have lots of time, children. Why don't you come back later when heads have cooled?
Okay. Agony, you want to leave them a few gold coins and we can have some apples with our dinner tonight?
He turns around. He like with the bag with just a thumb. He thumbs out 5 gold coins into the cart, and we'll take a bag of apples.
You can take a bushel for that.
It's fine. Not all of us eat.
He just kind of raises an eyebrow. Fine.
Don't have the stomach for it.
And some of us are very little. He slings the
Flies off. You guys. All right. So where does the party go?
Is there a brook or some sort of water source nearby?
Yeah. There's maybe an hour. Not even an hour. We'll say 30 minutes, but you got to go back up the way. And
Is there a part of the field where they could see us?
yes.
Okay, we're gonna go where there's no more apple trees. We're gonna make a little campfire, and we're gonna wait.
All right.
out
So
there.
we'll put you. Yeah. Sure. That's fine there. The
This is weird. The old man seems kind of funny. I don't get. He didn't have powerful magic on him. He has a cow for a familiar. Like, who has a cow for a familiar? That's so rich.
So what's the plan? We wait till nightfall and.
It sounds like he wants some friends to go help him figure out why he's all dodo bird.
Oh, we'll help him out.
Well, he's already got a problem with his noodles. It's just gonna be worse.
You know, he's nice. He's not the kind of guy we should be selling out to the Syndicate. Not that we should be selling out anyone, but
We don't even know what they want him for.
yeah, they might want him to cast a spell. Yeah.
This is Balichek's father. He's old and doesn't remember a thing.
Yeah, maybe.
We should at least prepare for a fight. Not with them, but I mean, once if he does
Yeah,
decide to come,
besides, we can kick their asses. I mean, we have a reasonably good reason to believe we can, Dee Dee.
It's leverage, says Agony. We have
What do you mean?
something that they want. Until we figure out what exactly they want it for, then we won't be able to use it. But having it is a good first step.
There's some good thinking right there.
Dee Dee, here's my thought.
It's got a cow
Ta-
for a
you ta-
familiar.
Here's. I see the cow. It's very shaggy, and it looks like it draws fleas. But aside from the shaggy
wait.
cow,
Domesticate was the first one.
domesticate's perfect. It's just fleas are bad. Domesticate's okay. We can domesticate the wizard.
Cog, with your alchemical knowledge, can you make flea powder?
Very likely. I'll have to look into some.
I will get you the ingredients for said flea powder if you would make me flea powder.
There we go. Problem solved.
Cog, with your alchemical knowledge, can you make itching powder?
Yeah.
Because that would be fun.
Also, yes. No. Dee Dee, you misunderstand. Let's say that we don't want to hand the old guy with the cow over to the Syndicate.
Yep.
But we can't leave him here because these schmoes won't be able to stop the Syndicate from taking the old man.
Nope.
So we need to take the old man,
Yeah.
but we don't want to hurt the farmers or hurt the old man.
That's why we're gonna
or
build.
hurt
We're
the
gonna
cow.
build a fire out here, and we're gonna wait. And eventually, the curiosity will pet the cat.
Is it a sinful cat that's being pet?
No, nice cats. You can always get a pet in when you're invisible. Just.
All right. So, Dugan, does that weird? So no. But
I gotcha. No. Yeah. We'll talk our way out of this one, fine.
Slake will just go stand kind of awkwardly off to the side of the camp and just stare off and like guard, lost in his own thoughts and ready for vengeance. He feels nothing towards these.
Punch down a tree on them.
all
All right.
So,
And then we wait.
All right. They take off, and Henry, Dalton, and Burm want to have a talk with you, Sonny.
yes.
All right, Sonny. Look, I know you've been concerned about your memories, but I don't know. You know that Henry he's got some bias against Faye. How long ago were the wars? Hundreds. His great grandfather fought in the
But there are rebels.
in the settler wars.
There are currently rebels, and some of them are like rebellious Fae. So that might be more recent memory.
And he's had issues with some rebellious Fae, and that sort of prejudice has just kind of moved down through a few generations. Plus, he's never really met any Fae before. At least none he hasn't driven off.
I don't know. One of them seems nice.
Well,
The
sure.
others, he shrugs. I'm
This-
not remembering anything new. It's very pleasant. Feels like a retirement, really.
Well, maybe it's something you should just enjoy. Maybe you forgot things for a reason. Sometimes people do that. Yeah, maybe you have like a really awful wife you never want to see again. Guy talking.
He pets Mystra.
Like my wife. I would work every day and every night if I could. God, I hate my life. Sorry, I know the same about me.
Oh. I didn't know you felt that way.
Okay, ready?
Try not to interrupt the scene.
That's pretty fucking funny right there.
Look, we'll fight a lot of them. Make some boots of the Fragging Man. And if I died fighting, well, like I just said,
Sometimes you just need to make sacrifices, I suppose.
I will sacrifice for you, my friend. Whether you want me to die fighting for you, I'll come with you. You can take me with you. You're not going anywhere. You're staying here.
We're coming back here just to buy apples. And fucking cider, which they probably make.
I don't know. Maybe it's time. Maybe it isn't.
Maybe sleep on it for the night. Give prayer to your God, and maybe you'll get some insight.
I will contemplate. Commune with the nature, the spirits, the books.
So you're sleeping outside again. I got you.
Yes.
All right. If you need anything, you holler.
Of course.
Look,
Thank
day's
you,
up.
my friend.
Of course, Sonny. Look, day's almost done, boys. Why don't you just call her quits? Oh, come on. I don't want to go. Just go home to your wife, for God's sake. Thanks, boss. Sonny, you sure you don't want to stick around? That's Dalton speaking.
No, I feel fairly safe. Besides, if there are people after me, wouldn't want to endanger you.
No. He looks a little insulted. You know, Dalton thinks of himself as a tough guy, but you also know he's not a warrior. He's been a farmer his whole life.
Yeah, there's a difference between a tough guy and a soldier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He offers you a hand just in case you're not here in the morning.
Accept the hand. Shake.
All right. And he goes off. You notice the big guy eyeballing you. It's like, oh man. Yeah, Berm offers you a hand too. Are you sure you won't take me with you? I just tell my wife I'll be gone for a little bit.
Why are you adventurer? You need to get away from it by overbearing.
Good luck,
All right, thanks. My luck can't get any worse. You take care of yourself, though, Sonny. All right.
Yeah, have an apple.
Wish I could wipe my tears with apples. He walks away. Tries to catch up
Firm
with Dalton.
exists in the same multiverse as Uker, Azildin, Altagar, Lemmy. Not all souls are equal. Not all concerns are on the same level. Awesome.
All right. I'll leave you to your communion. Henry walks over to your campfire, not too close.
Yep.
I'm gonna be listening, so if you try anything in the middle of the night, don't think he's gonna be alone.
I think he's talking to you, Dugan. Stay out of their things.
I don't yeah, I did, honey.
Bye, Mr. Appleman.
Sonny, you can have some supper. Or should I bring it out to you?
I'll come in.
All right. Go in. He's puts on some. You guys have apple cider, apple pie, apple, lots of stuff around here.
Many things with
Anything.
the apple theme.
you guys smell it, and those of you that eat, it smells delicious. Whatever they're eating.
It's fine. We brought our trail rations.
Yes, you enjoy your
We bought some apples.
And we got some apples to go with the.
apples. Enjoy your apples.
Yep.
All right. Then I guess Sunny goes out to commune.
Yep.
The old man goes to sleep. Now, does anyone try anything in the middle of the night?
Nope.
All right.
While Slake isn't listening, having a wizard to help out around the place might be beneficial, says Agony. Cog, you may not have to perform your weird body adjustments alone.
Would be quite helpful.
He seems a curious sort.
He used a spell to get an apple from the top of the tree.
Yeah,
He could get the things off the top shelf.
Yeah, that's not so freaking impressive. I can do that.
maybe you could teach me how to craft things. I want to learn how to make magic stuff.
Dee Dee's doing a drawing of a happy man with a cow beside it, with an orchard in the background.
Oh, it's like a picture.
I don't like this one.
Alright, Sunny sets up a little campfire. He's, he sort of cuddles up with the cow. Goes to sleep.
All right, you go to sleep.
His communing is a very sleepy version of communing. There's lots of his inspiration, and all this is through like napping. It's
right.
Take a nap or you go to sleep.
When you wake up in the morning, you find yourself, you're on your stomach, your head is up, and you're looking directly at the party.
Dee Dee's trying to redo the drawing because she didn't like the first version.
It's not a good gift. I can't quite get it right. It's like he ends up getting smudged. I don't get it.
Maybe you should try from the other side of the page.
Maybe we could do a more abstract wizard. I was trying to do something realistic.
So Sunny wakes up. Sunny wakes up staring at the party, face down.
I'm going to spend a DM point that Dee Dee figures out that you cannot sketch the likeness of this wizard.
Done. Okay.
Look!
Oh yeah, yep.
And then like her like charcoal just starts to fall off the page, and it moves around, and it ends up kind of smudging through.
I'm not doing it. This place is cursed.
Oh, he's a
Maybe
curse.
that's why they want him.
That's why they want him. Yeah.
He's cursed.
Maybe that's why he's forgetting things.
Maybe if I make a silhouette with him standing beside his cow as the sun's going down, maybe that'll be nicer. Hold on a second. Give me an hour. Huh. It's still not working.
Maybe he's just that cursed.
Maybe you should draw like a different wizard, and we can just say it's him.
It's not the same.
So Sunny wakes up. He's on his belly. He's staring at the party,
Yep.
and Mystra is licking the top of his head with the big long cow tongue.
Yeah.
How long does it take to prepare multiple casting classes? Does he spend 3 hours every morning reading and preparing spells?
That's a long time. I think let's
1 hour, then 10 hours for every other class, or
1 hour and maybe 10 minutes a class. Like this.
okay. In the morning,
That is funny. I think we ruled that it was like half an hour for your gestalt.
Okay.
Okay.
Like it was half the.
Anyway, let's say you had a third casting class.
So another half hour. Another
So it's 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours. All right.
We definitely need to get him a ring assistance then.
Yeah. He sort of wakes up. He stands up.
Dee Dee
Stretches.
Dee Dee burns the pages that she made the.
The failed.
Yeah,
call.
failed.
Right.
Cursed pages. He's got a curse. I have to watch out for the curses.
Agony is just keeping an eye on wherever he could see, like somebody had camped outside, obviously, and we're just gonna wait.
He spends some time reading a book. He spends some time. What is is there a holy symbol for the thing in the weave, pattern in the weave? Like he's got
something
a
with geometric patterns on it.
He's got a weaved piece of quilted cloth that is used for that. So intricate weaved piece of cloth. He spends some time holding that, and he spends another part of the time tending to the tree.
Okay. Henry understands your routine. He just comes out with some leftover apple pie and some apple juice and goes back. He's gonna start a little bit of work right now. Every now and then, the party notices he looks back at them and gives them kind of a dirty look. But
Mystra, is something wrong? This day is truly blessed. Mystra, for whatever reason, is giving milk. Going to milk his cow.
okay.
Normally, you need a boy cow to get this whole thing started. There has been no boy cow. It is the miraculous milk of Mystra.
Mistra's miraculous milk. You got a business.
The
there,
name
buddy.
of tonight's game is Mistra's First Milking.
Broken.
He's going to milk Mystra, get a cup of unpasteurized heavy milk with that layer of cream on top. If you've ever been on a farm, and he'll have some breakfast, and he will move over to the party. He will wave at Henry as he's walking.
Henry just kind of gives him like a look, like you're going.
And he nods.
You always got a place here. You know that, right, Sonny?
I do, friend.
He just kind of waves at you and.
Is Sunny short for something?
I like the word.
Oh,
The sun is nice.
oh, that kind of Sunny, not like you're somebody's kid, because if you're somebody's kid, they're really old.
Or they could be very young. I'm only a year, you know.
She smiles.
Oh, wizard has his secrets. This is Cog.
No.
I'm Dugganschmirf.
Dugganschmirf is our de facto leader.
Unless someone asks who has a weird hat, and then it's a guy called the Rat King. That there's Slake. Don't talk to him.
Slake doesn't like wizards. He doesn't like magic because they did bad things to him. He doesn't have a heart anymore.
He doesn't like magic.
No, he hates it.
Can I ride your cow?
Is he all right? How can one not like magic?
Well, they
I
turned
wouldn't
him,
bring that up before we.
they turned him into a golem and removed his heart in a horrible surgery where he was alive. That's why he doesn't like magic.
But we could fix it with magic.
This is Cog. He's a more amenable to magic. He's an alchemist, and inside he's got a glowy elf heart.
Yes.
He likes magic. Capra, you can call him Dingleberry.
implies that your group is blessed by the weave.
Yeah, I know magic. Cog knows alchemy. Capper knows magic. Agony knows magic. Dugganschmirf knows how to throw things with his mind.
The magic of nature, the magic of dragon, the magic of man.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Fae constructs dragons. Yeah. I tried to make you a funny picture, but it didn't work. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We could try another funny picture.
Yeah. Your cow's name's Mystra? It's a nice name.
Yes, it's a comforting name.
Dugan, I'm pretty sure Mystra is small and like big enough that you could ride her.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna ride the cow.
Would anyone like some fresh cream this morning?
Sure.
Dee Dee dips a slice of apple into the cream.
Yum.
Agony's just like, no, that's fine.
That's nasty.
So, Sonny, you wouldn't happen to know why some sinful cats would want you? No, I... Hello, Slake.
Are we done here? Can we leave?
Oh.
Cast a spell on any of us that we don't want. I'll turn you into a human pretzel.
Oh, come on, Slake. We just met him.
Well,
You're very angry.
Yeah. And he's like... It's like if there was a book that told you what things meant. You'd look up angry and find Slake's charcoal drawing in it. You know, under the word angry. That sounded better in my head.
If magic had methods of returning you to your previous form, would you accept it?
Not until all those that did this to me and my clan have been turned into broken human pretzels.
It was done by humans, then.
I think so. We'll find out. Wizards, anyways. Wait, do you know the wizards that did this to me?
I don't think so.
What good is he?
He's got a cow and makes milk.
I can't eat or drink anymore. So what good is he?
Well, he's good to the rest of us. Not all about you, the Slake.
We said that we would try to help him, says Agony. Besides, there are others that want you, and if they decided to come here in your force, your friends would not be able to stop them.
That is something that seems to be ordained by the weave itself.
Yeah, I like the sound of this. The weave.
She makes a funny dance when she makes the weave, kind of a...
Yeah, the weave.
She giggles.
All right.
Well, let's show you what Foundry is, old man.
It looks so depressing from here.
It doesn't get much better.
It's quite a shithole.
This way, Mystra.
Uh,
We're going to go
Alright.
for a walk.
Nature will slowly take back the damage that they did. I know we're going to take you to a factory, but it's an old factory, and nature is slowly taking over the factory. There's a really nice place where we keep a horse, where Mystra can, have a friend while she chomps on grass.
That would be lovely.
Speaking of
There are certain
nature,
things that are